What was very interesting to me about the Black community in Roswell when I moved here was that there was a school in Alpharetta. The Black community went to that school, and they actually have a picture, and this is in my lifetime, and I'm looking at this going, oh my God, you guys really did this, huh? And Yale went to the school. So it was a firsthand account of that kind of segregation for me. So what I learned from Groveway was that Roswell had a very rich history. Roswell, it seemed, was based more around the churches. The Black community was based more around the churches than anything else. And then Roswell's Black community became hidden behind all of the other frontage that Roswellians wanted to present as this is our city. It's a white city. We have a Black community. We're going to put them over here so you can't see them. And, you can drive through. You don't have to see anybody else but us. That was my take on it. So, and I understand that. I don't agree, but I understand it. So when I first moved here, let me just tell you this real quick. When we first moved to Roswell, Black folks were like 4% of the population. So we would go down the street and we wouldn't see any Black people. And when we saw one, we would say, hey, where do you live? And we made friends like that. Just because, you want to be friends with people that look like you. There's nothing wrong with nobody else. I'm just saying. But you have a certain understanding of life when you see people. And we did that several times. But to answer your question about Groveway, I discovered that the Groveway community, Lord have mercy, it's just having to live through that. One of her experiences I'll share with you, I'm sure she will too. She worked at the bank and nobody would come to her window. None of the white merchants or citizens would come to her window. I thought that was very telling. I was like, see, I don't know if I could have done that, just me being who I am and where I'm from, because I worked at a bank too, and people didn't care. They wanted to get in the bank and out of the bank. That was their objective. I don't care who does it. Just, take care of my business so I can be on my way. And that was back before computers, when everything was handwritten. So for me in Roswell, love the city, love the environment. I feel comfortable having my kids here, having them be able to have some freedom to come and go as they would like. It's a very charming city. So my overall take on Roswell, if I had to tell somebody what it was like to live here, I would tell them that Roswell is a great place to raise your children. It's a great place to get plugged into the city and to affect politics if you're into that kind of thing.